When a guard came to deliver food, something felt off. No matter how much he called out, there was no response. When he stepped closer, he was horrified to discover that the one lying on the bed was the old man thrown into the sea.
Call the governor!
The warden then ordered the bed to be moved. The stones in the wall were lifted away easily, like building blocks. Holding a torch, he peered inside. A hidden tunnel appeared right before his eyes. But by then it was already too late. The man had given everything he had and swam all the way to shore in one final push, thus beginning his path of revenge. To avoid drawing attention along the way, he secretly slipped into a farmer's house and changed out of the prison uniform that symbolized his humiliation. But unintentionally, he caught sight of a stranger's face reflected in the mirror. 14 years of imprisonment was not just mental torture. Even his appearance had changed drastically. Before leaving, he stole a pair of scissors to fix his own appearance. A few days later, guided by fading memories, he finally returned to the small town where he once lived, only to learn that his father had passed away years earlier and was buried in the church ahead. The news struck him like a bolt from the blue. The joy of returning home vanished instantly. In disbelief, he walked toward the cemetery. Not until he saw his father's gravestone did he realize that the ones hurt most by his suffering were his family. According to the priest, his father had died of grief, and the gravestone beside it belonged to him. The date of death was the very year he was imprisoned, which meant the people who framed him never intended to let him leave alive. After steadying himself, the man went to his fiancée's home, only to learn she had married not long after he was imprisoned, and now lived in Paris. He left in a hurry, feeling like he could barely breathe. The promise that she would never marry anyone but him had likely become a cruel joke by now. But what he never expected was this: she had married the very man who framed him and ruined his life.